Work smarter, not harder. That's the Bobcat tire tracks. Paid $35 cash to have half a yard of crushed gravel. This is the stuff that tamps down real tight. Maybe put a little bit of water as you're going. But working harder is something Troy would have done. He would have had it delivered to the back and then wheelbarrowed it over. I had a tarp laid out for him. Paid cash yesterday morning, told him to deliver it today, which he did. And I got it put right beside my work site. So tomorrow's my last day of work and I go back on another 2-week vacation practicing for retirement. And they are rock solid. See? The 2-finger tap test. Actually, that shit is good. This is where the gate's going, so I've actually got it leaning that way about a 1/4 inch, because I know with the weight of the gate, she's gonna want to take that direction. So let's get at it. 2 weekends ago, we had a hailstorm, and it knocked one of my cups off my weather station. So now I have a Troyed up weather station. Let's do the tap test. There's the gate. And then the 2-finger push. This is rock solid, baby. Rock solid. Watch out, there's a little bit of a bow in there. She looks pretty good for a guy that doesn't know what he's doing. Do the tap test here. Rock solid, baby. Rock solid. Well, this is gonna be way more gooder than what I had. I can't wait to go back to work to relax. Just sit in the truck and twiddle my thumbs all day long. Making phone calls, answering emails, doing online courses. This is fucking work. Yep. But it pays. Timcat has a lawn ornament, just like Troy, and it's white. My show van. Parked it in the front yard. Actually, I'm working smarter, not harder. I just ordered 70 boards, 12-footers. And those are pressure treated round edge deck boards. A lot more expensive, $900 for this little section. Fuck, it's expensive. But Timcat works smarter, not harder. I'd like to back in close. When Timcat needs a screw, he buys a whole box of them. 21.5 just rehydrating. Got the air conditioning going. The solar powered on-grid air conditioning. Even on cloudy days, it's hot and humid today. I got 8 boards installed. It's actually looking good. I like it. I haven't got all the screws in yet on the other side. About a third of it's done. There's only 1 screw. This is working out perfect, and that's rock solid. She's looking good. Rock solid. 2-finger test. Tap, tap. Let's look at the other side. Gave the neighbor the good side, because I'm a nice guy. Hang, that looks good. Look how this turned out. Nice and straight. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm not going to rip this board. I'm going to leave that round edge there. What I might do is shim that one out just a shade so this looks straight. It's not bad for that distance to come out that square. Looks good. Rock solid. Hurricane proof. The lower the tone, the better. They're all about the same tone. My first time building a gate, and I really have no clue what's going to be the hinge side. I've got that side reinforced. I'm going to cut those last at these marks here. It's going to be the latch side. First, I'm going to shim up this corner before I do this final cut on this side. Put my picket on, then put my hinges on, pull my shim out, and then cut those and see what happens. Wish me luck. Both sides are cut, hinges are on. 3.5 inch lag bolt going through a 1-inch picket, 1.5 inch 2x6 on these 3, and that's a 3-inch. On the back side, I have, on the other side of this, I have another picket just to help keep it square. So 3.5, 3, 4-inch, approximately 1.5 inches, 2 inches of that, I think, goes into the 4x4 post. 5 each, so the hinge is strong. If I do my cuts here and here, how much is it going to sag? I have to shim it up and trim some off. Taking bets. Here's the back side. I put an extra picket here so that 3 of those bolts go into this as well, about halfway. It's going to help keep everything square. The hinges are also going to work at keeping things square. Works good. I'm going to take another 1/4 inch off on these 2 lines. It did sag, and I can't close it now. That's to be expected. It sagged about 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to double the amount to take off, and it works good. It swings well. It's to be expected. That's pretty heavy. It's a lot of weight. I doubt that it's going to sag much more. We'll see after a year or 2, and then if I don't like it, I can rebuild it. It's not bad for my first gate ever. Got my on-grid, solar-powered air conditioner running. Pulling a lot of moisture out. Almost halfway there on this run. Gate works good. Just rehydrating. She's still pulling moisture out. Anyway, I just put the last board in. I deliberately left the gate open, the old gate. Let's go take a look at what the dogs do when they discover the new play area. For now, I just got a shovel and a spud bar shoved in the dirt there to hold the gate closed. I don't have the hardware on yet. I'm going to let that rest for a couple of days maybe until it settles, and then put the hardware on and see how that works. You coming? Come on, let's go check out the new yard. Come on, Rang, I got a cookie in my pocket. Gate's open. He's all concerned. That gate's never been open before. You coming? Let's go. I got a cookie in my pocket. Come on. He knows. No digging. Hey. No digging. She's gonna start digging already. You gonna start digging? Sniff every post. To sniff every inch. None of this has been peed on by you guys before. Wrangler! Tell Wrangler to come out here. She's sniffing every square inch of it. Go inside and tell Wrangler to come out. Here he comes. Come on, Wrang. Let's go for a car ride. What a good boy. He's too scared to escape out that gate. He's actually whimpering, crying. He thinks his sister is gone. Come on, Wrangler. Let's discover it. I gotta go get his leash. You coming? He'll go in there now because he's on a leash. He feels protected. There he goes. Wait, I'll take your leash off. Let you go nuts. Check it out. I've never sniffed that spot, never peed on that tree before. Well, maybe when he came home from work on a leash. Lots of new smells. Bigger backyard. Kira's gonna show him the ropes. Check out those smells. What's that smell like? Hey, what are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? A new orchard. I got some dingleberries growing right there. Acorns all over the place. I'm gonna cut these 2 down and that one. These 3 trees are gone. They're gonna start blocking my solar panels. I've already lobbed off 6 feet of that one 2 years ago. They're starting to shade my panels. Lessons bowl. Finally getting around to doing some other shit. I cut that half, have to weed whack it. And I have to put the hardware on for the gate, the latch. And that's it. got the new cups for my 5-in-1 weather station. Ordered this 2 weeks ago. PTZ. Point, tilt, and zoom. I think that's what that stands for. It's a box inside of a box with a couple of airbags. Got a new box for baby dogs. Timcat finally finished his gate 2 days ago. I'm just waiting for Av's approval. Timcat's got a nice gate. Opens and closes from both sides, and I made a little handle here. Catches every time, first time. Got my PTZ camera installed. Fished the wires through the attic. Camera's in the pantry. Replaced the broken cup. Looking good. Got the fence all done. Oh, and I installed an external battery pack. Sorry about the wind. Got my fence extension done. That's not coming out until I've replaced the back. I'll build a temporary one so the dogs are forced to use this while I got the back all tore apart. That's next summer. I've had enough. Maybe this fall. They don't have any pickets available in stock. I actually used deck boards. A lot more expensive, but a lot more sturdy. Genuine 1-inch thick. And I've got a gate, a no-sag gate that actually works. Little twist thing here. Oh, didn't open. You got this extra security in case that fails. You can lock it this way. Back, you can't go out. Little Miss Muffet there wants to sneak out. Nice gate. Rock solid. It's 3.5 inches thick here. And all this is bound to lots of screws to hold this. It's like the crane effect. This is the crane support. This is the crane. It swivels, and this is the crane arm. And this is part of the crane arm. It's all, I guess you call it strength in numbers. And then a second post, about 3 feet, just under 3 feet, probably closer to 30 inches, 30, call it 3 feet from that post. This will help stop that one from sagging. And that one's on the foundation of the house. That's why it's taller. It couldn't go any deeper. It hit the foundation, the footings. And it's bolted to the house. So I'll never have to adjust this gate. Nice little orchard I got going here, eh? You know what? I might rebuild that. So I can have, I don't know. We'll see. The dogs are using it for pooping in. And I'm growing some fruit on my fruit tree. You see that? Num-nums. I got the on-grid solar-powered air conditioning running. A mini split. It's hot and humid out again today. This is what a real homestead looks like. Need a new fire pit. That's on my list. I'll probably do that this fall.